Radio 1 podcasts.
Radio 1 podcast.
Download them for free at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Now.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Lots of you have been using the Flirt Divert number again this weekend, so thanks for that.
Stu in Manchester just wants to know if that's the second record of the week on the trot that Mike Davis has given you.
What, off the Punk Show?
Off the Punk Show, yeah.
No, that was last week. He
pointed you out last week, which is very good. He just wanted to know whether he pointed you out that one as well.
No. Thank you for handing out the Flirt Divert number. Good work. Listen to this one.
I'm sorry for going home early. My baby was sick everywhere. Hopefully he can be up soon. Give us a call back if you can. Thank you, bye.
Right, did he take his baby out on the pool with him? See, ladies love kids, that might work. Are they an accessory for chatting up people?
I don't think it's advisable to take them out with you.
They do like them, though. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, good morning.
Yeah, but not whilst they're dancing around the handbags.
Until they're sick over you, that's...
I'm sorry for going home early. My baby was sick everywhere.
Kind of ruins that moment, doesn't it? Right, check this one out.
Hello. Hiya. It's me again. Just wanted to see how you were. Quite tired after Saturday night, but I've been trying to phone you for a while, and I keep getting your answer phone. I hope I didn't upset you in the bedroom department. Give us a call back. Thanks.
So he hopes he didn't disappoint her in the bedroom department. Were they in like IKEA or something?
Maybe, yeah. I think he's more likely to have disappointed her in the flowing conversation department.
I hope I didn't upset you in the bedroom department.
Obviously met in DFS or something. They don't have bathrooms.
No.
Is that sofas?
Yeah, bedrooms, he said. They don't do they only do sofas, I think, to DFS.
I don't know.
I think you were right with IKEA, first of all.
Right, check this out.
Hello, yes, I'm probably a 5'9", white male with long blonde locks. I like evenings in and evenings out.
What's going on?
I don't think he's very fussy.
I've got a gosh.
A what?
I've got a gosh.
I don't know what that is.
That's a good sense of humour, just in case you didn't know.
Now he's talking to us as if we're stupid.
I've got a gosh.
I like walks on the riversides, evenings in the pub and nice grub. Could you get back to me on this number, please, Maureen? The number is 077. No, sorry, it's 079. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong number. It's 05. Ignore the other numbers, only this one. Thank you.
He's my favourite for some time. He gave out like 3 different numbers there. You see, you don't want to trust people with more than one phone number. What's that about? Laura in Inverness points out that gosh would be a good sense humour. Yeah, it's true. I think they met in Furniture Village.
I hope I didn't upset you in the bedroom department.
Yeah, he really upset me in the bedroom department, and then I cried in homeware.
Radio 1 podcasts.
Radio 1 podcast.
Right, Choppy, you know what it's like. You're a pretty normal person.
Right.
You're not normally a weirdo.
Not normally.
Right.
Did have that phase a while back, didn't
Well, we all have.
Yeah, I know.
Would you like to go into that in more detail?
No,
or?
keep going.
Right. You're not normally a weirdo, but then you split up from your boyfriend or girlfriend, and instead of just getting on with your life, picking up the pieces and moving on, you turn temporarily into a complete wacko nut job. Just for a while. You're probably okay now. It was a phase, but you do go a bit bonkers for a while. And just for a while, instead of like going out with your mates and maybe finding somebody else, you think it's a good idea to sit in your ex's garden wearing night vision binoculars just to try and spy on them. We've all done it. We've all been there.
I don't think we've all been there.
Well, a lot of us
I'd
have.
like to backtrack on some of my... I've never done that.
We've talked about this kind of thing before,
Yeah.
where you go temporarily insane just because you're hurting so bad. Now, I've got another one. This is a friend of Laura's, right? Remember Laura, who used to work on the show?
Laura.
Used to do the diary one night with... Remember her?
Yeah, rings a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a
vaguely.
friend of hers, right? So imagine the scene, right? She's at home having tea with her mum and dad. Doorbell goes. Right. Mum answers the door. It's your ex-boyfriend.
Why did he brought that music with him?
I'm just trying to set the scene.
Oh, right, okay.
Now you're thinking, oh my God, he's come back. He doesn't want to dump me after all. Maybe he's changed his mind. Actually, no, he's come to ask for his pants back. Because it turns out that you've been going up to his flat every night and nicking a pair of his undercrackers from the washing line outside his door. And now he's come round to ask for them back. Oh my God, the shame of it. We've all done it though, haven't we? Have you?
No, I've never...
You must have.
What, nick pants off a washing line?
Come on.
No, I've never nicked pants off a washing line.
Right,
Ever.
So imagine it, right? I'm the mum now.
Are you?
Don't worry, love, I'll get it. Oh, right, okay. Have you been nicking Dave's pants off his washing line? He wants them back. Imagine the horror of that. Because every time you get a new boyfriend, that story will be trotted out time and time again.
Hold on to your pants.
Remember when that Becky went a bit crazy and she was stealing your ex-boyfriend's pants from his washing line? Don't worry, though, I'm sure you'll be fine. She won't do that to you.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Barryoke.
Hi, I'm Barry, and I'm a web designer from London.
Barryoke is just like karaoke, but it's sung by people called Barry.
There's something about you. The way I'm looking at you, whatever. You keep looking at me. You're getting scared now. Right?
Yes.
Don't fear me, baby. It's just Barry. It feels good, right? Listen. Kinda noticed something one night. From the club, your front face
Go on, Barry.
kinda weird to me. Think you're so fine. It's up to you, my face will change. If you smile, then that should set the tone. Just be limber. And if you let go, then music should groove your bones. Just remember, sing this song with me. Ain't nobody loves you like Barry loves you. You're a good girl, and that's what makes Barry trust you.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
late at night I talk to you. You will know the difference when Barry touches you.
Love that.
It's just wrong.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It's wrong.
I like it, though.
Especially him referring to himself in the third person.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's just Barry. If you'd like to be part of Barryoke, if your name is Barry,
Maybe you could do better than that.
text me 81199. You can be part of Barryoke tomorrow.
Barryoke.
Scott Mills.
This is Radio 1.
Right now, with this pants thing, somebody anonymous has pointed out on the text. You know, the girl who got busted stealing her ex-boyfriend's pants from the washing line, and he came around to ask the girl's mum to get them back for him. Do we know if he lived with his parents at the time? It didn't say that, I don't know.
Why?
Because imagine if she was accidentally nicking his dad's pants. That wouldn't be good, would it?
Oh,
But surely you'd be able to tell the difference, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. What, you mean his dad might have comedy cartoon boxer shorts,
Well,
whereas he's got, you know, kind
here's-
of quite cool trunks?
Here's the thing, right? Dads with pants, they can never win.
Is it? Why is that then?
Because, think about it.
Yeah,
Think about your dad in pants. No,
right.
but think about it, right? You don't like the idea of him having nasty old Y-fronts,
Yeah.
do you?
Oh, but I don't wanna think
No,
about
you
it.
don't want to think of your dad having cool pants either.
No.
You don't want to think of your dad in a pair of Aussie bums,
I,
do you?
in a pair of what?
Aussie bums.
What are Aussie? I don't know. What
They're
Aussie-
cool pants.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Right. I don't want to think of my dad in that kind of David Beckham Armani underpant pose.
A tanga brief.
Oh, stop it.
No. Now, I'm right though. It's cool pants. No. Y-fronts. No. What dad's supposed to wear?
Maybe
Where's
all-
the middle ground?
Commando.
Oh,
Maybe old dad should just go around tackle out.
James and Darby's been on saying Didn't a similar thing happen to that blonde one off of ABBA? Now, I think that was a bit different, James, if you remember that programme. That was on a while ago.
You might have to explain this.
Okay, there was... I do remember this, James. There was a documentary on TV about the blonde one off ABBA.
Yeah.
And her ex-boyfriend, he was a bit strange. Not Benny. It was after Benny.
Was it Bjorn?
No, it's not Bjorn.
All right.
I don't know which one she went out with.
Okay.
I know. But it was after them.
So
whether it was Benny or Bjorn, it was after that.
Right, so after them...
Right. It was horrible. If you remember what happened on this documentary, I think it was on Channel 5.
Probably.
A while ago. 81199. He wasn't nicking her pants. I think it was worse than that. If you remember, then
was it her bra?
No, it's worse than that.
Hello, Scott. It's Gemma.
Hi, Gemma. Where are you?
I'm in Plymouth.
Plymouth. Okay. How are you doing today?
I'm alright, yeah. I was just enjoying Barryoke.
It was good. Now, some people are saying it was rubbish, but if you didn't enjoy it, if you hated it, you're wrong, because the focus groups, all the market researchers that we've got in, said that young people really want to hear people called Barry in the morning singing popular hits of today. So, if you don't like it, you will like it soon, I promise you. It'll burn into your mind. What are you saying, Gemma?
I think in the middle he sounded a bit out of breath. I think it's because he was maybe doing a few Justin-type moves.
I think he might have been busting some moves, yeah, definitely. Right, Gemma?
Yeah.
Imagine he's singing to you.
Something about you. The way I'm looking at you, whatever. You keep looking at me.
How's it making you feel, Gemma?
It's doing it for me.
You're getting scared now.
Yeah, I am.
Right.
Actually, I'm getting really scared.
Don't fear me, baby. It's just Barry.
This is a podcast from BBC Radio 1.
We need to resolve this, because everyone's going, what happened to the blonde one off ABBA? There was some documentary on. I do have the details now, if you'd like to hear them.
Yes, please.
This takes it to a whole new level. This is worse than pants. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Now, this was in the late 90s, and there's this Dutch bloke who has loved ABBA since he was about 8.
Okay.
And he loves the blonde one, Agnetha, so much.
This isn't a confession, is it?
What?
This isn't a self-confession.
No.
I mean, I know you're not Dutch, but I thought you might have just thrown that in to kind of, throw us off the scent a bit.
What?
Okay.
What's wrong with liking ABBA, is there?
I just thought Dutch, orange.
Right, anyway, this bloke,
Yeah.
he's a lifelong fan of ABBA and loves the blonde one in particular so much that he decides to rent a house at the end of her street.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, she knows that he's a bit of a weirdo. She knows that he is a proper obsessed fan, but for some reason she agrees to go out with him.
Right.
Now, why would you do that? Weirdly, it doesn't go very well, although the blonde one does go out with this bloke for 2 years.
But it doesn't go well.
It doesn't go well.
Okay.
But, she hangs on in there, she's loyal. And there are stories, which he does deny, that he was actually stealing things from her.
Right.
From her toilet.
Stealing things from a toilet.
Yeah, and not bog rolls.
Like that air freshener thing.
Not
that goes
bog
in the
rolls.
bowl.
No, not that.
Oh.
Not the blue loo. Now I'm thinking, when it gets to the point in the relationship where he's keeping things like that in a little Tupperware container, then it's probably time to call it a day. What do you think?
BBC Radio 1 podcast. The Scott Mills Daily.
And now...
Scott Mills, totally random quiz of the day.
Did you get a job lot of those done?
Yeah, loads.
One of the ones that doesn't speak said they were on 3 for 2 offer.
Yeah, they were. No, it's not actually that random, today's random quiz of the day.
Okay.
It's called Who's That Blogging?
Right.
Because you aren't a celebrity these days unless you've got, your own blog, which you constantly update on your website, because you need for your fans to know what you're thinking all the time, because after all, your views are important. You are a celebrity. Even though you're only famous for sleeping with someone off a frozen food advert, you must tell the world exactly what you think. Isn't that right?
Who could that be?
Why don't you have an online blog? I wanted to do one. Why not?
Well, mainly because I can't really be bothered.
Right.
And I wouldn't have thought anybody else would be bothered reading what I write. I did do it. I did an Italian football one for about 3 weeks, but then I just kind of...
How are you getting on with that woman that you do that show with on 5?
I thought we were doing this quiz anyhow.
Right.
I've been told to be more diplomatic, so
right.
that was.
Okay. See, I think you have to have a certain amount of self-confidence to actually think that anyone gives a toss about what you did today.
Do you do one?
No, I don't.
All right.
And also, what you think about the American election. Don't really care. Anyway, here's how the game works. I give you an extract from a celebrity's online blog.
Okay.
You tell me which celebrity you think wrote it.
Out of all the millions in the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you some options.
All right, okay.
Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's play Who Wrote That Blog on the Interweb. Ready for it? All right. Here is blogger number 1.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry?
Now, the celebrity didn't write that. That's a poem.
Did the celebrity read it? They're not all Annalise, are they?
No, they're not all Annie off the news.
Okay.
We just got to read them.
Okay.
No, that's a poem, actually, by William Blake. They cleverly used it, the celebrity, to introduce their views on tigers.
Okay. Is it David Attenborough?
Hang on a second.
Oh, sorry, I get choices.
There's more.
Sorry.
In some ways, people are a lot like animals. I'm mesmerised by tigers. Their eyes, their stripes, their constant quest for survival. They almost have a sense of mysteriousness about them. They pull you in and make it difficult to look away. They make you wonder what is behind their gaze. A sense of eerie awe comes over you in their presence. The fear they give you when you pass them is stunning. Behold the beauty of the tiger.
Sense of eerie awe? Is that a donkey? Why would a donkey be on a tiger?
Eerie awe. So, who wrote that? Who thought the world would want to know their thoughts about tigers? Was it A, David Attenborough, B, Britney Spears, or C, Amanda Holden?
Ah, well. Oh, now Amanda Holden it could be, couldn't it? Because she's in
Can you imagine Amanda Holden saying this on her blog?
Behold the beauty of the tiger.
She was in Wild at Heart.
That's what I was thinking, you see. It's like that heartbeat set in Africa. No, I'm going to stick with David Attenborough.
You're going with David Attenborough,
Yeah.
A.
Behold the beauty of the tiger.
No, you're wrong. It was Britney Spears.
Oh, do me a favour.
Now,
she must have had that written for her.
Now, if you went to Britney's website, right, you'd be looking for pictures mostly, wouldn't you? Are you saying you wouldn't want to read stuff like this?
Behold the beauty of the tiger.
She couldn't come up with a phrase like eerie or quote whoever it was. Who was it?
William Blake.
William Blake.
Now, I think she's taken her blog down now. It used to be called Love Bee, Streams of Consciousness. And she's had some amazing stuff on there, like all the tiger stuff. And also, I'd like you to check this out. This is another bit of Britney's online blog.
Madonna first introduced Kabbalah to me at a time in my life when it was much needed. It has helped me get rid of a lot of negative influences that were guiding me down the wrong path. I'm in a place where I can take Kabbalah seriously and truly learn from it.
And do you want to hear the next blog entry?
Yeah.
I no longer study Kabbalah.
She lost interest. Lost interest really quickly there. Right, are you ready for blogger number 2 on Who's Blogging On Radio 1?
On, then.
Okay, here's the next blogger. Who is this blogging?
I just want all my fans to know this. I have called George Bush a that's because I think he is one, and I stand by that.
Was that A, Jeremy Paxman, B, Jeremy Clarkson, or C, Lily Allen?
Oh, I thought it might have been Hillary Clinton.
Can you hear Jeremy Clarkson saying this?
I think he's a
Yeah, I think it's Jeremy Clarkson. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Oh, no. Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson.
Wrong again. Lily Allen.
Lily Allen?
Yeah, that's what we want from Lily Allen. Now, I do love her, but I don't know about you, I'm not often surfing the internet wondering what she thinks about American politics. Are you? I'm not sure what my views on the American president are. I tell you what, I know. I will just go online and I'll see what Lily Allen thinks.
That might help make your mind up.
Oh, here we are. Lily Allen, what does she think of George Bush?
I think he's a
Right, well then, so do I. Would you like to hear another extract from Lily Allen's blog?
Oh, yeah.
This is a good one.
Leona Lewis is well nang. Nuff said.
Leona Lewis is well nang. What's enough said? Can't argue with that, can you?
You can't, no.
I think you should start a blog.
What, on
just like this.
On Lily Allen? On Lily Allen or Leona or on America? I'll start with American politics then. George Bush is well known.
I've got one more. Who is this blogging about changing their footwear?
I'm getting rid of my Uggs. I used to wear them to keep warm, never realising that they were skin. I thought they were shaved kindly.
What?
She thought they were shaved kindly, or they thought... Oh, I might have given that away. Was that A, Pamela Anderson, B, Kerry Katona, or was it C, Archbishop Desmond Tutu?
Oh, it's one of two, isn't it? It's either Pamela Anderson or Desmond Tutu.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of my Uggs. I used to wear them to keep warm, never realising that they were skin. I thought they were shaved kindly.
Pamela Anderson, Desmond Tutu, 50. Oh, it's 50-50. I'll go for Pamela Anderson.
You're wrong.
Oh,
it was
it's not
Archbishop Desmond Tutu. No, it was Pamela Anderson. Yeah. There we are. I enjoyed that. That was Who's Blogging on
Scott Mills, totally random quiz of the day.
Radio 1 podcast.
Radio 1 podcast. That was the Scott Mills Daily. Why not try the best of Chris Moyles? Available now to download for free at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1.